All right, this morning we are waiting for a cold front to arrive here in southwest Florida. Once it does, we're going to see some big changes. First, we're going to see a warm morning. Second, showers and thunderstorms. And third, later on today, the big shift in the winds out of the northwest is going to bring those cool, if not cold temperatures. Let's get you started here on a Monday morning. Many of you headed back to work here after some time off last week. And you can see we are dry here along the southwest Florida coastline for now. But a pretty powerful line of thunderstorms north of Tampa Bay here. And this will continue to roll across I-75. And eventually they'll arrive here in southwest Florida as well. But as you get out here early, conditions are dry. They're warm as well. Low 70s along the coast, upper 60s inland, and that is a big jump compared to the last couple of days. We're about 5 to 6 degrees warmer across the board. The biggest change is up towards Northport and Port Charlotte, where it's a 9 or 8 degree jump. Now the wind is out of the south. It'll turn a little more southwest until that front arrives, and that will keep us warm, and it'll keep the humidity up a bit as well. Sometimes when we get that flow off the Gulf of Mexico this time of year, we get some fog around, but right now visibility is looking pretty good. And you can see your forecast for today after starting in the low 70s. We'll see 77 for the high. We'll put the brakes on because that front is going to bring some clouds, some rain, and then the cold temperatures follow. Our sunset time later on this evening is 5:34. Here's a look across the eastern seaboard. Low pressure and the trailing cold front is what's going to arrive here today. So the warm flow out ahead of it, but here comes the cold stuff. Notice a lack of clouds across a majority of the central part of the country, including parts of Texas and Louisiana. That will change here in the next couple of days for that spot because we're going to see another storm system develop that's going to bring another front later on in the week. We're going to stop this here tomorrow evening. As that front passes, it takes the clouds with it, and by tomorrow afternoon it's all sunshine. Our temperatures are going to go in the low to mid 60s here. It is going to be a really chilly day, and then we start to see a little bit of a high clouds filter across the state, but there's that next storm system that will bring another front on Friday that will keep us cool for the upcoming weekend. And as we look at the jet stream, that trough really amplifies here for Tuesday, and that will allow us to see the coldest air of the season on Wednesday morning. Some areas north, up around the Peace River, DeSoto County, Sarasota County, could see upper 30s. That's how strong this cold front is. We'll get another reinforcing shot here over the weekend. I want to quickly take you to the tropics. Today's the last day of hurricane season, and the National Hurricane Center monitoring an area over by Portugal has a 40% chance of developing. So even statistically, the season ends today. In a hyperactive season like we've seen so far this year, we can't rule out the chance of another named storm or two as we go through the early parts of December. Let's get you to that 7-day forecast because this is really going to steal headlines over the next couple of days. Upper 30s to around 40 Wednesday morning. We spend a couple of days here in the 60s before another front arrives on Friday. Finally get a little cool weather. Let's get you a check of those winning lottery numbers before we toss it to break. And we'll be back after this to wrap up this hour of Fox 4 Morning News.